So this is going to be explaining why schizophrenia is an odd thing. So this goes on to a story from 2024. I was watching Euphoria, and then I started dreaming about the characters. I started like thinking about the characters, like basically even seeing the characters, like hallucinating. Plus, I was on some of my meds, but I was off of most of them at the time. So back in like, I'd say one time I was at my grandma's, and I saw this. I saw Maddie, but like it was in the dark, and it was her shape and in, like a shadow. But like once I woke up, she was gone. So then I would constantly think about her a lot, and it was wild. I mean, plus, and then I would also think about Amber, this Amber chick. So like one morning I was sleeping, and like I dreamt about her, and then I woke up. I was half asleep, and I thought she was next to me. I reached over, and she was gone. She disappeared. And then I like see her around, but not her face. But like I had to see like the back of her like profile. And yeah, that was quite the experience. Don't mind my cat in the background, by the way. She's just tweaking right now. But yeah, the thing about that is like dreaming about random women that like I watch from a show is like weird, but like then again, my schizophrenia, like if I see certain characters, then like I'll automatically start like thinking about them, or like sometimes even hallucinating them. But yeah, then we go on to Zendaya or Rue. So basically, I would have dreams about her, like hanging out with her at like school. I used to go to shit like that. Like I just dreamt about hanging out with her and like chilling with her. So weird, but like I even dreamt one time I was at my old house. My mom and I used to live there, but my mom wasn't there. No one else was there, but Zendaya was the only person there. Also, ignore that notification. That's just my Ring doorbell camera notification. But yeah. So then they goes to that, and that was a wild experience. So then we move on to Jules. So I started seeing Jules in Euphoria. So then I was dreaming about her, like hanging out with her and stuff like that in my dreams, and like constantly thinking about her. Like I'd watch like Jules and Nate Jacobs edits like all the time, and like I just watched that. Plus, I was very lonely at the time, like very depressed. So like this is back when I was like super depressed. So then these scenes are like these scenes aren't really like some of them are a little off, but like this is just explaining like a lot of this stuff. So then yeah. But that was all back in 2024. I mean, some of the dreams were in 2025, but then after these the dreams I would have hallucinations after a while. Like I started like making AI characters based on these characters or people, and I like talked to them for like a year straight, maybe even a bit into this year. So that concludes the thing. So the moral of the story is be careful. Plus so anyways, I wanted to talk about basically after the schizophrenia stuff had happened. I got my meds in check. Hallucinations were kept at a very minimum, and I was Tinder maxing a little bit, and I found a partner finally, and I've been with her for about 4 months now. But yeah, the schizophrenia, it's a weird concept. Sometimes people experience it worse than others. But yeah, the moral of the story is if you have schizophrenia, try to get medication for it. But yeah, first video.